Hello, 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 everybody, and welcome to another SATURDAY night. I'm excited to be here. My name is Elias Patras. If you are new to me, welcome. Thank you. Whether you are watching on Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube, welcome. I am an intuitive motivator. And if you don't know what that is, well, it's being an intuitive coach. And what I like to do is I like to also find my little my my little new 10-second elevator script that I have not memorized yet. And it is, I'm an intuitive coach who works with people to break old patterns and rebuild trust in themselves so their inner voice gets louder than their fear. And we have tonight a surprise guest, a mystery guest. It's almost like when you guys were little and you played what did you play? You played Mystery Date. Pooh KP, hello, thank you for being here. Gail, hello, and Angela, hello, and Karen, hello. Happy Saturday to you. Thanks for being here, everybody. Thank you for being here. So, anybody have a guess who our mystery guest can be? Any guesses? Any guesses whatsoever? Our mystery guests. And no, it's not Connie Love, even though she's on Instagram watching. It's not Connie Love, but it would have been exciting to have Connie Love on here. We had some fun when I was in Florida. We had a lot of fun and a lot of laughs, and it's always good to have Connie on. Laura Worcester? No, not Laura Worcester. Anybody else? Who do you think? And thank you. Yes, it is Willow's birthday today. Willow is 9 years old. Pandora, I owe you a phone call. I'm so sorry. It's been super crazy. Is it Lynn? Lynn Imhoff? No, Imhoff. I always pronounce her name wrong. Darn it. I'm so used to Lynn Yura. That's why. It's not Lynn or Laura. Not Lynn or Laura. Anybody else? You got one more guess. One more guess before I bring our person on. Our person's in the green room going like this. Going like this. Happy Pups Day. Thank you. Happy Pups Day. So so many people are, it's a beautiful day here. I don't know about you guys, but here in Washington State, it's 66 degrees. 66 degrees. And it is if you don't know me, you don't know that in the 60s and 70s, it's my favorite kind of weather. It's my favorite kind of weather. I'm really, really excited about it. As excited as I am to have our mystery guest. Are you ready? Should I give you a clue? Would you like a clue? I'll give you a clue. Our mystery guest has been on before. Our mystery guest has not been on in a while. Our mystery guest is also that's a lot of clues. Our mystery guest is also thank you, Patricia. Thank you so much. Mystery guest is a psychic medium, is also a aromatherapist, is also a reflexologist, is also a maker of tinctures, of sprays and lotions and all kinds of stuff. And let's just say that our mystery guest will be going to Ireland really soon. Isn't that exciting? Very, very exciting. So it's the one, it's the only. Are you ready? Ginger Perrick. Hello, my friend. How are you, Ginger?
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing excellent. Thank you. Mandy, thanks for being here. Thanks for being here.
I haven't been on in so long. Nobody remembers me.
It's okay. You're sitting in the green room going like this. I'm like, no cry. No cry for you. No cry. No cry. I'm telling all of our friends to come join. Come join. I think a lot of friends forgot about this, but that's okay. It's all good in the hood. Okay. And I'm just going to.
Hi, Karen. Yeah.
Hey, Karen. Thanks for Rebecca. We were with Rebecca in Florida. Hi,
Hi,
Ginger.
Pandora.
I knew it was you from what he was describing. We love you. Yay, yay. So you look wonderful, Ginger.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
She looks very gingery, doesn't she?
Yes, I
Very
do.
gingery. We wonderful to see Ginger. Yes, it is. It is. It is. It is. So, Ginger, we're talking about. Hey, hello, everyone. Thank you for being here, Stephanie. Thank you so much for being here. Let me ask you. March came in with that lunar eclipse, that blood moon, but before that, we had the fire horse. So it's been like zoom, zoom, a room, go, 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 right? It has been releasing all the old and coming into. So we're calling this month, for me at least, the awakening month.
Mhm.
The time to plant the seeds and really put ourselves out there. And Sue says hello from Maggie and Sue.
Hi,
Hello,
Sue
hello,
and
hello.
Maggie. Hello.
Stephanie said, long time no see. They had a tornado last night. Oh my God,
Oh,
you
no.
did? Wow.
Glad
Wow.
you're okay. Yeah.
That's because they live in Oklahoma where the wind comes on the rain. Right. All right. So tell me, what is your take on awakening? Well, first of all, tell everybody what you do, because I gave them a little clue, but
What
just
do I do?
yeah.
I am my mogul job is I'm a registered nurse, as everybody knows, and I'm currently working in radiology oncology now. I've stepped away from the pediatric and I've stepped away from the hospital. So probably why you haven't seen me as much, because I have this full 8 to 5 Monday through Friday job now. So I'm trying to fit in a place where I can start getting back online. I'm very excited, loving my job so much. And I, of course, psychic medium, aromatherapist, reflexologist. I do Reiki. I specialize in finding out, listening and talking to people, working with them on a psychic mediumship level and helping them find what's holding them back and helping encouraging them to move forward. I think is what I've kind of my new gig this year, is just seeing what they're missing out on, talking with them, seeing where they're stuck, like you, finding where they're stuck. You motivate differently than I motivate, but finding where they're stuck and helping them either by psychic or by mediumship or by other healing modalities to help them move forward. So that's kind of what I do. And I'm really lousy at describing stuff. So
And how do you motivate, Ginger?
how do I motivate?
Kind of how I motivate.
Well, Elias is more like, yeah, get her done. And he's like, but he does it with such gentle kindness. I just sit and talk with people. Like the other night at the bowling alley, I had a girl, we were talking about crystals. She noticed I was wearing my talisman. She said, oh my God, can I touch it? And I let her touch it. And I told her that it was bound to me. And she goes, oh, I shouldn't have touched it. I said, no, I felt as though you needed to touch it. So I was okay with you touching my talisman, which is a special piece of jewelry that I wear that's magical to me.
To help you ground, to help
it helps me ground, helps protect me, helps me just stay centered. So, and then she made the comment to me, well, and then I told her I was a psychic medium. She says, oh gosh, I have a lot of people over there that are dead, that are there, that are dead and gone and shouldn't be. I should be there instead. So that comment was like, whoa. She was wishing that she was dead and that the people that she loved so much were not, and they were here. I said, well, wait a minute, and then she was the waitress. So she's running around at the bowling alley. And I finally caught her a couple times and said, hey, there's a reason you're here on this earth. There's a reason that you're where you're at. There's a reason that we met. And there's a reason your loved ones have passed over and moved on. We all have that time that we spend here on earth until our ticket's pulled, and then we leave when we've done what we're supposed to do, no matter what age we are, no matter what. When we have fulfilled my belief, then it's time for us to go, we go. So that, I pull that out of people. People have a tendency to just talk to me out of nowhere, complete strangers. And then they may say something, and I'll start encouraging them in a different direction. They'll be down about something, and I'll be a different direction. There was a gentleman today at a meeting I was at, and he hadn't been in the meeting in a while, and they were picking on him, and he got up and he left mad. And I said to somebody, they said, well, he hasn't been here since his surgery. And I said, what kind of surgery did he have? And they said, he had open heart, double bypass surgery.
Wow.
And I said, and you guys haven't talked with him or had anything to say to him? And he comes into the meeting and all you can do is pick on him. I said, do you realize after open bypass surgery, anytime you open up the chest, I said, it throws people in such depression and they feel so alone and so different. And then I know you were lovingly picking on him, but you know,
It's different.
it's different. You know, it changes people and you have to kind of realize that. So I have that ability to pick up on all of those things and try to help guide people differently. I'm still fine tuning that because this year for me is a completely different year. This horse energy and this fire energy is a completely different energy for me.
It's a lot.
Pushing.
It is a lot. Hello, Joy and Isabel. Thanks for being here.
Hi there.
Kathy, good to see you. Denise, hello. Steph said, wow, had no idea. Yeah, Stephanie, when you open up, when you have open heart surgery, think about all the stuff that's there. The heart is the center
of
chakra,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Of the top and lower chakras. So it's very different, very different. And I was going to say, I was going to kid, and I'm like, and Ginger's very good at uplifting.
Yes. Oh, yes. How are you doing that? I have a different one. Mine's fancier. Mine vibrates and has heat.
Wow. I just got this one on the thing.
Those are nice. Yes, I've seen them.
Nice, right? Good for the lymphatic, everybody.
Yes, very much so.
So we were talking, so now that everybody knows what you do, we're talking about awakening. So what do you feel this energy that has come, that we walked into? I know you did a little research.
I did. We just went through a fire. Yeah. Sorry. We just went through a fire moon. You know, this is a fire year. It's a horse is a fire sign. It's all about rapid transformation, about burning up and letting go of things that no longer serve you, moving you out of your comfort zone in ways that you've never been moved out of your comfort zone before. We just had the fire moon, and prior to the fire moon, like a couple days before that, every single planet aligned. Think about that. Every single planet was lined up. You could see it in the sky. They were all lined up together along with the moon. That's not going to happen for another 50 years again. So all of that energy, because planets all have different, all of that came together.
Right.
For what reason? There's all kinds of speculation how that affects us on an energetic level. We went into Mercury retrograde. Now, I was born on Mercury retrograde, so it doesn't affect me. But other people it affects. But that full red hot moon in Leo was very emotional for me. And so that we're going to have a lot of this going on. Maybe that's why I feel so feisty. Yes. And my rising is a fire sign. My rising is an Aries. That's how I present to the world. Luckily, I have enough Taurus to ground me. But my Scorpio kind of intensifies my fire sign. So this is something about sometimes our life events and spiritual nudges you to wake up. So this is a year that you're going to get woke up, whether you like it or not. You're going to get woke up. But if you pay attention to this wake up, it's going to be amazing. You just have to listen to all the clues.
And that's why we've talked about it. And I think that's why, like, you and I have talked off here. Why? But I think that's why I'm so, I don't want to say hyper focusing, but I'm really focusing on the mind shifts and the mind patterns, which is people pleasing, which is perfectionist, which is control freak, and also fixer. Those four pieces have been really coming up to the surface so we can shift and move and get deeper into ourselves and and really listening to what God, universe, spirit is trying to share with us. With that, we have this old way of being and this old pattern that I think it's time to awaken or reawaken, if we will, the natural things that we have. Jenny says, same. She said, no wonder my world is burning down. Sam says, yep, exactly. No, can't take any more already. I get it. Hi, Mo Rocks. I get it, Steph. Totally.
But But say if you can't take anymore, look at that differently. Don't go in that negative, I can't take this anymore. Say, why is this showing this to me? Why are things changing? Why are things moving forward? Where am I going from here? Because you can go completely the opposite with this energy, and it's not healthy. Yeah.
What is the shift?
What is the shift?
Right. So think about it. And you're better at this than I am because I have no clue. I have killed an aloe plant and I've killed a succulent. So I have when people are like, oh, that's a great analogy. I'm like, look, I pulled that out of somewhere because I have no idea about like talking about plants. But when you're planting, you have to, like, what did John do? Because the grass, he wanted to thatch the grass.
Thin it so thatching thins it so it can get more oxygen. Yeah.
No clue. I'm like, why is he raking it?
Huh?
Why is he raking all this grass? So he's thatching the grass, and what happens? Then new stuff comes up because I can talk about dogs. It's when they start to shed, and you're brushing the dogs, so you're getting rid of all the old dirt, so all the dead hair, so the newness comes up. See, I can talk about that, but a plant.
So that's our energy. That's our energy. Poke holes in it. Let out the old so the new can come in. Let out the old stagnant energy so the sunshine and the light can come in. Because horses are about movement.
Yes.
Horses are all about movement and spirit. And unicorns. Look at it throughout time, how they've used horses. I mean, my clan badge for my Scottish heritage is a unicorn.
Really?
Yeah, I have it, and it's a unicorn. So it is about movement, and it is about, and then you add the fire to that movement. So it's just moving through and burning through and letting go and walking out of it.
And for those that are watching that are not even into all the planetary stuff or the energetic stuff, do you notice a shift? Are you noticing something happening within? Maybe your desires are burning a little bit more. You're more passionate about something, or there is something that you believe that you need to stay on top of to be able to recreate something new. That is that energy moving you. I mean, we are all about energy. Our body is made up of energy cells, of little atoms all over the place, and they're like zzz, 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 right? So let's see. Thank you, Joy. Chris Kennedy, right? I hope you're feeling a little bit better, holding space and praying those bold prayers, sister. Awesome. Thank you. Cutting hair. Yeah, just like cutting hair. You're getting rid of those dead ends, right?
Yeah.
Getting rid of those dead ends.
Yeah. And this message for this is talking about having the courage to move forward.
Right.
Having that fire. That fire is passion. And
Exactly.
if you're passionate about something, it's something you've always wanted to do. Say you want to go back to school, say you want to change jobs, say you want to, leave that partner or find a new partner. That passion, that fire that's burning inside of you this year is about burning that fire and finding that passion and moving forward and having the courage to go forward and do what it is you want to do. Step into a new year. So
I've noticed that you've been a little grouchy. You're funny, Joy. You're funny. I've been a little bit, I guess, a little bit firmer. Grouchy. You're funny. I've been a little bit firmer lately with my decisions and really putting my foot forward instead of hearing all the chaotic noise that is like, do this, do this, do this, do this. It's like, well, this is what feels right for me. If I fail, that is a learning lesson that helps me to move forward.
Yeah.
So I think that's really important. Rock says, yes, hence the research into going back to school to pursue the long-held goals I've had. So true. So true.
Yeah.
So what else can you share about awakening? What is it that this month can bring? What can people look forward to about, again, if we talk about raking the soil and getting it ready and then planting the seed, and watering it and letting all the roots grow, and then it blossoms and poop, there comes a flower or something.
Well, this year should bring in your passion for becoming your more true, authentic self. That again, like doing the airing out of the soil, letting things through, letting the light in, letting the water in, letting that that nutrients, that nurturing that you need. Because a lot of us, put our little blocks up and we don't get our nurturing. We don't do our self nurturing. So this year is, especially this month, it's about passion and living authentically and trusting your inner spirit, trusting yourself, that trusting those voices or those intuitions that you pick up on, that this is the way to go, trusting that everything is going to be okay, trusting that the universe, spirit, the God of your understanding has your back, having that courage to be authentic. That's hard right now. There's so much judgment and so much stuff going on in the world, and not maybe connecting to all that's going on outside and coming inward, I think, is another thing we need to do right now. Yeah.
So true. Very, very, very true. Hello, Sarah the Soulpreneur. Thank you for being here. Joy was like, oh, caca, I was teasing. I'm like, Joy, people don't know that you're teasing. So, but it is true. I think so many of us are moving forward with a little bit more oomph, a little bit more. What's the, neither one of us are Jewish, but what's the Yiddish word? A little more chutzpah, a little more oomph, a little bit more like, are really looking at our kahunas and, getting going.
The kahunis, the kahunis. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Letting go of what doesn't work for me, focusing on myself and believing myself. Yes. And will delete. You're cute. You're super cute. I had a total BF the other day, so I guess I needed a cleansing and reset. Oh, a brain fart. Okay, because I was like, BF, you totally had a boyfriend? Wow. See that? Look how old I am. So I would like to suggest that we do something fun that you and I have done. I know you're not prepared, but I know you've got lots to choose from. Look at you being prepared. So how about Ginger and I giving you all from the animal spirit guide. Okay, go for it, girl.
I was shuffling earlier while I was waiting to come on. I was sitting here shuffling, going, what is it they need to hear today? What is it they need to know? What is it they're moving forward? So this is your chance, ladies and gentlemen, to get it done. Do your passion, step out.
And can you show the cover again for the
absolutely Colette Baron Reed. I love Colette Baron Reed.
It is the Spirit Animal Oracle deck.
Yes, and it's a great box. It opens really cool. It's one of those magnetic lids.
Love it.
With a great booklet, which I never open. And this is a great book, the Animal Spirit deck. I love this one. I thought we needed animal energy. And gosh, they're jumping out everywhere. So I'm going to have to, that's way too many to talk about. Let me put those back and try again. So, oh no, hold please.
It's Loki's deck, Stephanie says. Stephanie's on the TikTok. And what she does is she puts a whole deck of cards out. It's the Animal Spirit deck. And her dog taps on the card for her to read it. I think
that's adorable. My dogs would lay down on them.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Oh, this is a good one.
They're all good.
Giraffe.
I love
it. See the big picture, stepping out, not being afraid, having courage to look up and above, over the top of all the shiitake that's going on, and see the big picture.
I love it. And I am using, I don't know if she ever watches, but hi, Denise, if you ever watch, Denise Lynn's Soul Coaching Oracle cards. Love this deck. I just think she's had these before, and she did a revamp of them, and they're just wonderful. This is acceptance. Acceptance. So this is a wonderful card. And Ginger, put up your card again. Notice the colors, you guys. Notice the colors.
Sacral chakra, solar plexus, root chakra, a
And we've
little bit
got
of
all the
throat
colors, we've got the
chakra.
same colors here working.
Yes, yes.
So this acceptance is, are you accepting yourself for who you are, the here and the now? Not the I'm going to be, not the I was. Are you being present and accepting all that is coming to you here and now? And that's really important.
Mhm.
It's really, really important. Um, I'm going to say something else that's important, and it's not going to connect with what we're talking about, but I wanted to say it now before I forget. Everyone, we are going to be doing something that I want to put out into the atmosphere. Is we're going to be doing prayers for our world. And on March 13th, March 21st, and April 4th at 3 p.m. in your time zone, if you can just stop what you're doing and just say a little prayer for peace, for unity, for understanding, and for kindness. Everybody just at that time can put out that energy into the world, and feel free to share this with others. Tell them about it. If you want this flyer, just let me know. Email me and let me know, or copy it. I just think it's really important at this time. There's so much going on in our world, and I think it would be a wonderful thing to have us connect in that way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, we also, what do you got coming up, Ginger? I know that it's a new schedule, a new job, so you've got new things coming up.
I have a lot of new things in here that I
Yes.
need to set down in the schedule. I'm also in the process of redoing my website. I'm changing from GoDaddy to Squarespace, so that's taking a little bit of work on doing that. I'm going to Ireland. I'm so excited in May. Nervous though. They had some bomb threat on a Southwest plane today,
Yeah.
but I just have to trust that I'm supposed to go and it's going to be okay. I think I'm going to be teaching over there also. So I think that coming back from there, I'll be recentered again from all of the changes that's gone on in my life over the last couple of years. I mean, we have changes, so we have to process. So, and right now, I just have to get my schedule out and set a time and set myself down and make myself get it done. Elias spends so much time. You guys don't understand the amount of time and effort and love and passion that Elias puts into everything that he does.
Yes.
And I do, because I talk to him every day, pretty much every day. And he spends an exceptional amount of time being there for you, having all of those videos, having all of those classes. So support him and share with your friends and send it out for him, because trust me, the man comes directly from his heart, and he does a lot of work to make sure that you guys get what you need and hear what you need to hear. So yeah.
Thank you for sharing that. And I'm also going to share this because Ginger wouldn't share it, but I'm going to share it for her. So there is this, you're going to see my stuff, but I'm going to talk about it. So on here, do you see this Awakening Soul Films? Awakening Soul Films, it's really exciting. This is something that people's judgments then come upon us. We get hurt. And we get tossed around. Really, before I was 18 months old. It's an amazing opportunity that I had that Lisa Nolan Chalowski told us about. It's with Awakening Soul Films. And the beautiful thing about this is that Ginger is going to be on it as well. And that is thrilling. So it's either going to come out next Saturday, right?
This set today or next Saturday?
I'm waiting. Let's just look up. Let's just look it up and see.
Look up and see, because I haven't gotten an email. Won't he email me and tell me?
Soul Films, he would. And Ginger, Parrack. There we go. Is it?
I have been looking. I do not see.
Not up, so it will probably be up
between now and Saturday.
Oh wait, hang on. YouTube, dun, 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 dun. Is
It's
it
not.
here yet? It is not up here yet, but I am telling you, it is going to be amazing once you are here.
I am so nervous because, I talked about, what it's like being born the way that I was born and the things that I went through and my near death experience and remembering it all. And I don't know how he's going to edit it. I'm sure he'll do an amazing job, but I'm super nervous because it just put me out there like completely opened up, and I'm very nervous about it because I've always just kept everything close. So I'm hoping.
Well, I'm
Well,
excited. I'm excited because Adam does such a great job. He really does. He puts a lot
mhm.
of time, a lot of effort, a lot of love into doing all those films. And look at everybody. I love it. Yay, yay. I can't wait. Please
Oh,
put the link up. All you have to do is the link. We don't know the link yet.
no,
It's you're just going to go to YouTube and you're going to put in, I'll show you in a second if I can do this properly. Share
you
this.
should go on and watch Lisa's. You should go on and watch Elias's. There are other people on there also. It
Here's
is
us right now on YouTube. But if you go to YouTube and you put in Amazing Soul Films and then Ginger's name, you'll see that here's me and here's Claire and Cindy and this gentleman Gary, and there's Lisa right here.
Lisa's so good.
Lisa
Yeah,
was the very first one, everybody.
yeah, yeah.
And so that was really,
Blew up YouTube. Yeah,
yeah. So on YouTube,
yeah.
and I'm super excited about that. It's really great. So I know I
I
can't
was
say
super
that.
nervous. I remember how nervous you were. So, you
Yeah,
were super nervous.
he did such a great job. I mean, he really is very, very talented.
Mhm.
So Amazing Soul Films. So what I would suggest, guys, is go to YouTube and just subscribe to the channel.
Yes,
That
yes.
way, that
Support Adam. Support Adam and he's doing this for us. He's not charging us. He's doing this to put this out there. He's doing this to help people in the world know what it's like to be a non-muggle as we are. Yeah.
right.
Mhm.
And go support, go subscribe. If you haven't watched my video or Lisa's video, Barking on the Truth, if you haven't watched it, watch it and comment on it. Commenting is really important. So I'm going to tell you guys when Ginger's video comes out, which will probably be next Saturday, watch it and comment on it. The more you comment on it, it brings everything up, and I'll bring it here. So you're going to go to YouTube, you're going to go to Amazing Soul Films, and you're going to then put in Ginger's name. So there you go. And it's Parrack. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you'll have it right there. YouTube Amazing Soul Films. And then so you go to YouTube, punch in Amazing Soul Films, Ginger Parrack. But if
Mhm.
you are subscribed to it, you'll see it. Some other stuff before we let everybody go. I want you to know that I will be leaving. We have another mystery guest next week. So I'm not going to tell you who it is. That's why awaken to a surprise. So we have another guest next week. Super excited. We have not had this guest on for a while. And I will then be reporting. It will probably be Saturday morning because Greece is 8 hours difference from Central Time, 6 hours difference from, no, I'm sorry,
Time change tomorrow.
7. Yeah. Oh, then screw that. I don't know. If it's 9 o'clock in the morning here in the Pacific Northwest, then it's 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 5, 6, 7. It's 7 o'clock at night in Greece. So if I'm at 7 o'clock at night, going live, then it'll be in the morning. So check on a Saturday morning. I'm gonna try and do a bunch of different lives from Greece. We have Wi-Fi, and it'll be all good. Yes, tomorrow is a time change. Tomorrow also we'll be doing prayers for peace every Sunday. We do guided meditation at 6 o'clock p.m. Pacific, 9 o'clock Central. I'm sorry, 9 o'clock Eastern, 8 o'clock Central. And sign up now, guys. Stop the pattern. If you're exhausted from being a people pleaser, a fixer, a control freak, or a perfectionist, come join us. This is a 3-week reset. It's a 3-week reset. And if you want to go deeper, we're coming back to Iowa, everybody. Red flag, green light. This is really how to trust your intuitive self and untangle the old patterns. We're going to teach you about emotional boundaries and empathic boundaries. And to teach that, we then have to teach you how to tap in to your psychic stuff. So it's personal development, psychic development, and as a bonus, we're going to do mediumship. So you're at the beginning of mediumship. So this is a very different retreat workshop. The food and everything's included. We only have 5 spots left. Five spots left. So if you're interested, let me know. Try and let me know before I leave, which I'm leaving on the 16th. We're flying into Greece. So we're flying into Chicago. Then the next day we go to Greece. So super, super excited. Super excited. So Gail, you do. Well, guess what, Gail? The place that you went to last time in May, we're Moira and I are doing abandonment and loss. We've been talking about doing this retreat for about 4 years now, and we're doing it. We're doing it. You have to go connect to Moira. Her moirascullion.com is there, and I guess I should really do it here. But this is a really great retreat, and we are super excited about it. Here's the thing. What happens if you're like, well, I don't know, should I do April or should I do May? Guess what? You could do both, and I'm going to give you $300 off if you do both. You're going to get $300 off the April retreat if you want to do April and May. So I'm going to put that in there, moirascullion.com, abandonment and loss retreat. Yep, that is correct. There you go. And the other thing to tell you is, what am I going to tell you? Oh, on Mondays, come see Laura Worcester and I. We're going to be at 9 a.m. We do Mystical Monday Musings, 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 noon Eastern, and that's 11 o'clock for Central people. So I'm excited about all that. I just want to say thank you for being here. I cannot wait to see what you're coming up with the new website, with your amazing Soul Films interview, and anything else that pops up, and hear about your trip and pictures to Ireland. And she's going
to Scotland and Scotland.
And Scotland.
And I'm going during Beltane, which is, it's so fascinating that this is a fire year and a transformation year, and it's about the horse. And then I was born on Beltane, and I'll be in Ireland doing a Beltane ceremony. And during my 65th birthday, and I was born on the full Scorpio moon, and this is the first full Scorpio moon on my birthday in years.
I don't know what Beltane means, girl.
Beltane is the celebration. It's kind of the celebration. It's like spring. It's like it's fertility and its growth and its movement. And I'll explain it all on one of my lives. So yeah, Beltane it's when they dance around the maypole in some parts of the country, sometimes naked, but I will be keeping my clothes on. So
it's the May flag.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So, guys, thank you for being here. Instagram, thank you. Facebook, thank you. Stay tuned for the outro because it's always a lot of fun. And remember, we are here to connect. And when we connect, we educate. And when we educate, we grow. There is unity in community. From my heart to yours. Our hearts to yours. Sorry, Ginger. I'm so used to doing it by myself. Our hearts to yours. Be well, and remember, real talk gets real answers. Stay tuned for the outro.
Mhm.